Alright. You know, I be having to put my 2 cents in stuff. This is my reaction to Mac Moolah reaction about Kai Girl and stuff. Just gonna react to all of them. Man, listen. Hey.
How am I gonna get out?
What you mean?
It's,
Talking about traffic?
yeah,
Go the other way.
that's what I'm about to do. Shoot. There's like 7 buses on the street. Yeah. I'm turning around.
Alright, honey.
Alright, I'll probably be back at like 6:30.
Okay. But, okay. Difference between, well, it's a difference between a street dude, a sheltered guy, and one that like lived like and understood both sides. They got exposed to both sides at an early age, right? Now, I don't necessarily know for sure what everybody went through in life and stuff like that, but you know, you can tell with dealing with certain situations and like relationship wise, like for me, I was brought up on the game, and the game was all around me. You get what I'm saying? A lot of these like hustlers that's in the streets like that, they not. You feel me? They got more square values than they realize. You feel me? And then with these guys that was more so like sheltered, especially by their mom, right? Was always up under their mom or around their mom and stuff. They just been around their mom a lot. They in their 20s, early 20s, so they just now experiencing all the stuff we experienced when we was like 13, 14 and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Like the girls and relationships and stuff like that. We just gonna leave it like that. But they just now experiencing that. You know, going on dates and stuff and actually hanging out, stunting at the clubs and stuff and all that stuff. It's like a nuance. It's a lot of stuff that we did that come from experience, experiencing it yourself. You get what I'm saying? And you gotta think, it's some of us that had our own places at 16, 17. You get what I'm saying? Was out there doing our thing early. It's just that we figured out like we gotta do something different. You get what I'm saying? And I respect Mac because Mac Moolah because he started out at the right time making that pivot. I started making my pivot at 30. Mac started making this pivot at like 18, 19, but at 11 he was already locked in and was realizing that he had to do something. You get what I'm saying? It's a special type of mentality. You understand what I'm saying? And even at 30, I was still like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, right now I'm 39. You feel me? So that's like 15 years, 18 years, a whole career in a game, in the game, Like, you get what I'm saying? So you gotta think from like 12 to like 35, 36. So we look at love differently. We look at a lot of stuff differently than a lot of people because we realize what it is. Like we know how we supposed to be, and we know how she's supposed to reciprocate it. Especially when you coming from a point in life where you, she better do everything I tell her to do. You get what I'm saying? Or she out of here, type situation. You get what I'm saying? I ain't taking no shorts. I ain't taking no cuts. You get what I'm saying? You ain't gonna shortchange me. You ain't gonna breadcrumb me. You get what I'm saying? And relationships, some of us are trying to like learn how to like compromise just a little bit of stuff and realize where people are mentally and like knowledge base wise. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of them don't know no better. You feel what I'm saying? And you gotta like show them. And then you got ones that do know better, you know, like you were saying, pick the right ones, man. You feel me? And it take time to actually like filter them out and stuff. So don't be like so quick to jump in relationships and stuff like that. Because you never know what's really going on behind the scenes. You hurry up, get in a relationship. Next thing you know, you in a relationship 5 years, you thinking everything good, and then all of a sudden something happened where like one of her family members start wigging out or something, or she start wigging out 7 years down the line and stuff, and you wondering what's going on, not knowing that she had an underlying issue or a problem or a situation. You get what I'm saying? So take your time when it comes to these women, especially when you're trying to get serious. It's different between playing the field and actually getting serious with female. We all know that. But when you actually try and get serious with female, you gotta take your time. Cause a lot of people wear masks too. And they could put on the front for a long time. Not like they one way, and then you really start getting to know them later on. It'd be like 10 years later, and you just now figuring out who this person really is. You get what I'm saying? Cause I'm married also. You get what I'm saying? So I understand. That's why a lot of times we be looking at this stuff like social should knew better, or what is they doing type situation. You get what I'm saying? Or what's really going on? What's the underlying issue? Or you get what I'm saying? We be figuring stuff out and be able to see stuff because we got the experience. You feel me? Got experience in that. And even like with Mac, you know what I'm saying? His situation, his situation is like, cause I was been married longer. Is like you don't necessarily know for certain which way it's gonna go, and you gonna have to like. Sometimes you're gonna have to like really like breathe and like really like think about it, figure out the best things for the both of y'all. You know, because a lot of times you're gonna look out for your best interest. You're gonna want to look out for your best interest, or you could do the other thing and look out for her best interest, but you want to do something where it work out for the both of y'all. You get what I'm saying? In order to keep it together, keep it alive, keep it fresh, and stuff like that. Because when you go on these dates and stuff and do all this stuff with her, things like that, and then kids start coming into play and stuff, and y'all ain't able to do that like that and stuff like that, man, it gets strenuous, and your mentality could be somewhere and be straight, but hers could be somewhere completely different. You get what I'm saying? Because I be home with the kids. I be vlogging and stuff like that, trying to build up this empire and stuff like that. But she'll be at work and she'll leave, go with her people and stuff, and take care of stuff, things like that. But then she'll tell me that she feel like I'm neglecting her, and she feel like I ain't got enough time for her. You get what I'm saying? But I'm here. It be little stuff like that you gotta really like sit back and think about and just breathe and just, cause with anybody else that probably was been an argument or anything like that or an emotional moment. And I just be having to like I really love you, you know, you be having to work and stuff and I'll be here and if I do run out to go get some money, I'll wait till you come home anyway. Type situation. And it's like she always be like she like lay down and stuff after she get off of work and take naps and stuff like that. It's like, what you want me to do? Lay down with you, take a nap with you? I would love to, but I can't because the kids are up. Somebody got to watch the kids. So I'm still watching the kids and taking care of stuff while you sleeping. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes stuff just ain't gonna make sense, bro. You just gonna have to roll with it. And try to like think and just talk to her about it. So, cause a lot of times stuff ain't gonna make sense, bro. Stuff happens. The way people be thinking, you just got like. Sometimes it just ain't gonna make sense. You feel me? And I hope Kai, you know, take the time that he need, figure out exactly what he want to do, put his plan together or whatever, and stop messing with the magic. All right, I'll holler at you.